Hey everybody! Developed by Concerned Ape. Let's play more Stardew Valley! Let's continue our game as the Afro Man at the Afro Farm. Right, I gotta do... Let's continue playing on the Afro Farm. Yes. Good to see you, Supreme Commander. And Caleb Reed, Nathan Crate, Fishmaster. Alright, specify window. There we go. I didn't want to do my cursor locking program there. Alright. Wait, what's this? Oh, I'm holding on to smallmouth bass. It's like, what's with my cursor? I fell asleep holding smallmouth bass last time. Okay. Ah, you're very early, says Delia Schneider. And hey there, Adrasteris. This game is my literal kryptonite. Oh, but you're here anyways. Okay, if you say so. I don't know what you're talking about, Caleb Reed. I'm right here. Were you not seeing me? Hey, Caleb. Good to see you. Oh, maybe it was the latency. Maybe that's why. The latency. I forgot to do the latency setting. So maybe there was like a 2 minutes delay of latency. Because, yeah, I forgot to do the setting where it's like the ultra low latency, so. I hope I don't have that much latency. Anyways, holding on to a largemouth bass. Sell those. As part of that bundle, lakefish. Yeah, sell this one, Silver Star. Sell you. Night fishing. Sell you and you, although I might need the energy. I'll keep the salmon berries. That's what the salmon berries are for. Yes, who's a good pooch? That's right, I just grew a bunch of wild seeds here. Because they gave me a pack of wild seeds. I figure I might as well. Right, I have to harvest with scythe. If I want to harvest those, at least. It's kind of weird how that works. Okay. Everything else looks good. Let's get watering. Let's see how the old comments are doing. Why is there a person in Tiegon's farm? Are you talking about the scarecrow? Ah. Oh, you meant it's your weakness. That makes sense, Adrasteris. Yes. Ah, yeah, you were talking about the scarecrow, okay. Tiegon is dead, says Caleb Reed. I don't know what you're talking about. Avocado wine. Yeah, we need to get some of that avocado wine. And avocado soda. Ah, the alien one is neat. You can stick hats on it. But you have to buy it from Sandy's, though. Ah, I never got that one. I'm kind of surprised that Bridget Forrace isn't here, but maybe next time. Tiegon and a half shell. Rob Boss power. Yes. You got it. We got our friendly dog. Rob Boss. And I'm Bob Ross. Bob Ross and Rob Boss. For some reason it's slightly confusing, but... Am I a zombie? Oh, well, you caught me. Yep, I'm a zombie. I've been eating brains. I'm sorry. What can I say? They're just delicious. Occasionally. I mean, occasionally I'll bring someone down and just gnaw their brains out. You know. I try to do it discreetly, though. Yep, longevity mod, you got it. And so, it makes certain things more expensive at random. You can see the influencers, and then there's there's a diminishing returns on crops. That's the only reason why I'm doing like a wide variety. Somebody asked me, why aren't you planting nothing but the same crop like crazy? It's because of diminishing returns. With diminishing returns, if you plant the same crop like crazy, you won't get as much money. So, yeah. And what about the pet rock? Oh, yo, what up? I got a pet rock. Hey, Alex, good to see you again. And Maxwell Smith. Hello. Or hallo. So you put it. Alright, so what else are we doing on the farm? That's wrecked. The dog is barking. We got nothing in here, of course. Oh, an early morale? Oh, nice. And I never went to Grandpa's shrine. Wait for the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. But the shrine looks different on this one. Like, in the monster shrine, it wasn't in a little forested area. But this, well, I mean, this is the forest farm. But I can certainly see it looks different. And of course, I'm getting a lot of salmon berries, so that's nice. Yeah, I kind of like that I did the forest farm. It's kind of nice over here. Guess I'll scythe you up. Leave that grass, though. Right, and then a meteor hits. That's right, a meteor hit. Hooray! We gotta take advantage of that. I'll just sell all this real quick. And then it's Pam's birthday, so we gotta buy her a beer. Which I'm probably gonna do. Alright, yeah, let's say hi to the dog. Hey, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yeah, you're a good boy. Have some water. Alright. Anyways. Let's see. I was holding on to these ones. Sell, or no. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's part of a bundle, too. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sure, even the slime. I know you can make good things out of the slime, but I'll deal with it later. I'm very low on cash right now. And then I will take the forest sword. And I'm gonna need my... Right, the pickaxe is in the shop. That's gonna make it difficult to go adventuring. Unless the blacksmith is giving it back to me today. Is today the day to get it back from the blacksmith? Let's find out. And I'll take the geodes to the blacksmith too, yes. Okay. Your pet rock can play dead. 7 minutes late. Tiegon doesn't want to play Stardew Valley anymore? What are you talking about there? It seems like Caleb Reed's not receiving me. But I think everyone is. Everyone else is. Like, hello there, Amadeus484. Probably very much need to get in lurk mode. I need to get stuff moved in the garage. Or you will be in lurk mode. Yeah, that's fine, Amadeus, but good to see you. I'm glad you're here all the same. Yeah. And Adrasteris, college is ramped up for you. Well, that's a shame, Adrasteris. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah, but I'm sorry that your college nonsense is ramped up. Yeah, Nathan Crate sees me. Dante Razorback. Yeah, the other people are seeing me. I just want to make sure that you guys were cool. Alright. Well, let's go! Although, honestly, Caleb Reed, he was usually the one who had internet problems, like when we did multiplayer games together, like the Don't Starve. Caleb was having some problems with Don't Starve, or one or two other games, right? So, I'm starting to think that Caleb Reed's connection is a bit fickle. Which is fine, but it's too bad, I gotta say, for him. See you next time, LJ Bezel. Thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate seeing everyone. Alright, so yeah, let's, make Pam happy. Well, let's see what's in the garbage. Okay. I keep doing that. Alright, yeah. Kind of expensive, but it's Pam's birthday. She deserves a beer. Why not? Or does she deserve a beer? Well, she's gonna get one. She's gonna get one all the same. Alright, so... yeah, we can unmark Haley. And, Pam. Let's track her down. Yep, she's in the Joja. Okay. I can go get my pickaxe, hopefully, if today's the day for that. Although I'm not sure if I should spend so much money on a beer. But it's gonna be worth it. A soggy newspaper, nice. Now that's a good find. Oh, it makes me laugh, though, searching trash cans. Bob Ross is scrounging. Alright. Bit of coal. Jagolite. More coal. And some limestone. Ah, yes. Yeah, stock up on pale ale. Yeah, that was the way I went last time, yeah. Or last game. Last game, we just went crazy with the pale ale, and then she loved me for the rest of her life, so... yeah, maybe I shouldn't have bothered. Oh, I don't have anything to donate? I've donated these two... I've donated these exact 2 items before? Well, isn't that incredibly unlucky? It's like, this is a new game, so I was expecting everything I find to be... well, fine. I'm gonna sell these 2. I'll keep the coal for now. Then we'll take a stop by the shop. Oh yeah, and once again, Pam still in the Joja, so we'll go to the Joja real quick. Even though I hate this place. The one place without music. Or one of the few places without music. There you go. Have a good day, Pam. I mean, at least Joja lets you drink inside the store. Who throws away that stuff? I don't know. Fresh trash can bread. All sorts of people. Ah, summer for hops. Okay. And... it would be nice to get a better backpack, but we can't afford it yet. You can have this and this. Right now it's going to turn into a bunch of bundles, so... should I buy... see, it takes 11 days to grow. Probably want to grow one of the faster things. Yeah, I'm out of parsnips. I'm actually going to grab some more parsnips. And some potatoes. And some taters. Okay, that'll do. Take those back home real quick. Why is there a head on the ground? A head? I didn't see no head. Or are you talking about... was there a thing that looked like a head? I may have missed it. I may have missed that one, Nathan Frakes. See you next time, Maxwell Smith. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, let's do these bundles real quick. I had a few fish for these. So, river fish. Or no, it wasn't you, it was... or one of these? No, you were river fish. Yeah. We've got a night fish, which was you, the bream. And all we needed is the walleye. We had lake fish. And then this is part of the artisan bundle, was it? So that's a different thing. Alright, get over there real quick. There we go. Or no, not the artisan bundle, the exotic something bundle. Which bundle are you part of? Exotic foraging. Okay, that's right. Okay, stop saying everything's potato seeds. Not everything is potato seeds. There we go. Morel. Might as well get these things in here early. Alright. Joja cans are indestructible. They corporeally, or corporately, sorry, not corporeally. They corporately oppress you and leech your soul a little at a time. It's what their cans are made out of. True stuff, my dude. Their cans are made of a metal that sucks your soul with corporate greed and soullessness. Alright then. I believe it. Alright, purple hair girl? Ah, yes. The purple hair girl. That's probably the one I'm gonna marry this time. Abigail? Because exotic buttered? Yes, you've chosen exotic butters. What a wonderful gift basket. So anyways, yeah, just... I like Abigail because she's a girl who plays video games. And that's basically my criteria for a love interest. You play video games? Yep. Alright, let's get married. I also kill people. Nope, that's good enough. Let's get married. Marry me. Terrible in every single other way. I mean, it's basically true, though. It's basically the truth. It's like, it's hard. It is very difficult to find a girl who likes video games. I don't know. For me, at least. I love the taste of fresh geodes in the morning. That's Abigail. That's for sure. That's the kind of girl I like. A girl with pica. That's why I love Abigail. Pica. You can feed her whatever you want. Saves money. A healthy part of any balanced meal. Alright. So let's go to that dungeon. Munch on salmon berries and stab things. Right, I don't have the minecarts. Like, couldn't I have used the minecarts? Ooh, there's almost no time left for dungeon running as it is. And I should have taken the northern path, because this is a lot slower. Yeah, wise words to wisdom. You play video games? Let's get married. Exactly. That's about the long and the short of it. I mean, obviously, there's a few other things. You know, I have to be able to tolerate that person as a human being, and they'd have to tolerate me as a human being. But part of that, I mean, a big part of tolerating me as a human being is being able to tolerate video games. Actually, you know, the person I marry doesn't have to like video games or play video games. They just have to tolerate video games. That's the main thing. But it's surprising how little luck I've had in that department. But oh well. You know, that's okay. There's always time. We're having good luck today, though. Gonna get lots of copper. Probably should just keep going down. But what's in the crates? It's Nathan crates. What's in the Nathan crates? Alright. Just get more. I got my wonderful copper pickaxe, though, and it's really awesome. And we'll get through this a lot faster. Ah, Omni Geode. Nice. Keep working your way down, Bob Ross. Not a lot of time. Also, I forgot how hard it was to see without the brightness items. Was that? Oh, there was the stairs right there. I just didn't even see it. Hooray! Okay, we got to the next set of 5 floors. Let's see if we can get down another 5. Uh-oh, running out of energy. Oh, we're right. We got salmon berries. We got salmon berries for days. Okay. We got a few monsters here and there. That's fine. We got 4 hours to go. And that's pushing it. Who do you think you are? Because I don't know. You'll have to tell me, because I can't see you. I don't, because Who do you think you are? Because I can't tell. It's totally dark. You'll have to tell me. I can't see you. As far as I know, it could be anyone. Okay. Salmon berries. Salmon berries. Doesn't look like I'm going to make it to the next set of floors very easily. Let's keep it up. Come on, you can do it. Bob Ross, come on. Keep. Hey, maybe we will. 37. 38. Yes, I know I'm exhausted. I know it's late. Ooh, free coal. Thank you, minecart full of coal. Keep smacking. Keep smacking and whacking. We're really pushing it. I just need 2 more floors, though. Come on. Come on, Bob Ross. You can do it. I believe in the power of the fro. Who places the crates? I don't know. You don't have to be at lonelygamers.com, yes? There we go, that's the place. Spam o'clock in 3 hours? Rick and Morty? Oh, okay. Really pushing it. Really pushing it. Come on. Come on. Give me the stairs. Give me the stairs, damn it. Gotta give me some stairs. You gotta give me some stairs. You just have to. Uh-oh. We gotta get out of here now. We gotta get out of here now. We can't do it. Flee, run. Run, Bob Ross. I'm not sure if I have enough time now. We have less than an hour to get home. Uh-oh. Bob Ross, are you gonna fall asleep outside? Well, you got no money. I've got no money, though. But, so I'm not gonna lose any money, at least. But I was really hoping I could get to the next set of floors. I'm gonna lose some energy. At least Jojo won't be able to charge me any money. But I'm gonna be falling asleep outside, won't I? Oh, no! Give up. Yeah, I sure as heck did. Oh, and there's trees in the way. Yep, I'm gonna fall asleep in the forest. Okay. So we earned money. Do I lose money from the money I earned, or no? I don't think I had any money on hand, so... The convenient thing is I didn't even have a single cent to my name at the time. Yeah, I get to keep all my money. Someone dropped you off after you... dropped you off at the clinic last night. You passed out from exhaustion. You gotta take better care of yourself. I charged you no... Since you have no money, I provided your medical care free of cost. Hit the quest button. Oh yeah, I could do that like crazy. I don't take advantage of that trick. But I could have done that. Rage quit. You can postpone falling asleep by hitting the quest button. I forgot to do the latency thing, so I guess your chats are a tiny bit delayed again. I forgot to do that particular setting. I need to make sure to do that setting ahead of time on all my videos, because otherwise it's kind of a shame to have a tidbit of latency and get pieces of advice just a tad late like that. But still, I probably wouldn't have heeded that advice just because I don't like taking advantage of things that I see to be as, well, not intended by the developer. We'll just put it that way. I like to play the game as it's intended for the most part, or balanced, but I appreciate the advice. I do. Buys you infinite time. And that's okay. I make spelling mistakes all the time, so I'm not going to judge anyone else for bad spelling. As long as you get the message across. If you're spelling so bad that you can't understand what the heck you're saying, I guess then we have a cause to criticize, but until then, you're cool with me. Alright, what? I'm just gonna, yeah, leave. Yeah, I don't want to put on the hat because it covers up my awesome fro. Alright, let's just get to work, put all this away. Oh, I forgot when I got a battery. Somebody gave me a battery. In the water. I'll leave the rest of that in my inventory. I probably should fire up. Yeah, then let's fire this stuff up. Right. Fire it up. There we go. Then get back to work. Another lovely day on the farm. Move your cursor there. Right. The copper gets on very quickly. I'll be back over there in a second. Not used to forging copper. Ah, gotcha. Nate tip number 1. Never use grammar. Ignore Nate tips. You know, I kind of feel like it's kind of funny because, like, you know, throughout the history of English, like if you look at like let's say the Elizabethan era, like Shakespeare in Shakespeare's days, words had several different spellings, and then Shakespeare was just making up words all day long. So it's like, I don't know. I guess I question when people are mean to each other based on spelling. Like, you misspelled something, ha, you're dumb. Which is something you see frequently in, like, internet arguments when people are in a rage war or a flame war. But it's like, why are we meaner to each other than the people who invented the language? That's all. I mean, if British people, the British people who invented the language, if they were able to get by with, like, maybe 1 or 2 spellings of words, and they communicated just fine, I don't know, why do we have to be so mean to each other? That's all. I never quite got that one. As long as you can understand each other. I mean, if you're, like I said, if it's, obviously that would have been a problem back then, is if you're spelling so bad that you can't even understand the person. Well, that's, then something needs to be done. That's when you need to have a talk. That's for sure. I mean, obviously there's a certain extent. I mean, I do value good spelling. I'm not saying that I don't value good spelling, just that I don't understand why people are so mean about it. That's all. It's not something to get uptight about, so that's for sure. Yeah. Let's see what the caravan has. Then again, I want to go to the dungeon. I don't have enough money for the caravan anyways. Ah, good night, Dante Razorback. Thank you for joining us. It's always good to see you. I want to go back to the mines. We'll leave this all here. I want to go straight to the mines. On what? Jody's request. Cauliflower. Okay, we'll hit you up with one of those soon. Oh, and I haven't even greeted everyone yet. I forgot that was a task. I gotta go say hi to everyone. You haven't said hi to everyone? Well, first I'm gonna go in the mines. Because I'm kind of obsessed with them right now. Gonna need to eat a lot of salmon berries to make up for this lost health, though. Ladies and gents, the new Dr. Tiegon at his finest. Yes. You got it. The space game? What space game, Maxwell Smith? Or is it just called the space game? So I need to reorganize these. Get those over here. Fishing is pretty lucrative. But it doesn't make for the most entertaining stream content. That's for sure. Yeah, I love going in the dungeons. I love combat. So let's just go do that. And let's get these over here too. There we go. Should be good. Hey there, buddy. Please don't destroy my tent. I'm not gonna do that. Here you go. This is a great gift. You're welcome. Alright, he likes salmon berries. Oh, Gangs of Space. Yeah, Gangs of Space will be awesome. I love that game. Yeah, and we're playing that again this week, right? Yeah, we are. So good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. So am I. Yeah, I like that game. And, right, because you joined me last time. Yeah, that's right. Were you the worried person? Or no, that was Submerged 1. I was going to say, you did well. That's right. Maxwell Smith, you did really well on Gangs of Space. That's right. It was Submerged 1 that had a worrying habit of warping in and getting killed. So, I mean, Submerged 1 still did quite well. But just quite the risk taker. Quite reckless, that's all. But no, you did really good. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing with you again. That's for sure. And Submerged 1. Chat only stream. Oh, for Caleb. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what that's about for you, Caleb, but just when I played a couple games with you, Caleb Reed, you had some connection problems there too, so. No, that'd be the immersive farm mod. Yeah, this one doesn't allow you to choose all the skill trees. But that's kind of a cool mod. Huh, immersive farm mod. I'll have to check that out, Adrasteris, yeah. Yeah, you kind of answered your own question there, it's true. But yeah, that sounds cool. I'm always looking for new mods that are good. You know, I just had trouble finding mods that were either... There was a lot of mods that were entirely cosmetic, and like I wasn't interested in a lot of the cosmetic mods, although some of them seemed kind of interesting. And then there was other mods that just weren't balanced right. They didn't have... Either they just did something that was too advantageous, or the thing was buggy, you know? So yeah, if it's not buggy, and it doesn't break the game too much, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, if it makes the game just like a tiny bit easier, that's one thing, but like if it makes the game way too easy, that doesn't make it as much fun. Or, yeah, completely unbalanced things, or just buggy things, yeah. You can sort most of the mods by utility. Oh, at the mod nexus. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I forget what website I was using for it, but not sure if that was the one. So yeah, Nexus. I'll go to that one. Sounds good. All right, more salmon berries. I think you make a point with the unbalanced mods. The tractor mod ruins the whole point of upgrading your hoe to iridium. Yeah, exactly. That was kind of one of them that it seemed like it was kind of good. So, it really depends. But I mean, if you're okay with that, like, let's say you've gone through the game several times, and you're just tired of all that, like, that's fine too, so. Which is why you eventually decide to not install it. Fair play to you. Yeah, I guess just, you know, you get more gameplay out of the game if you work harder. Or if you... I like the idea of extending gameplay, not reducing it, that's all. So, did we actually take out every single rock and not get stairs? Can that happen? Or is it just so dark that I don't see the stairs? Because that could easily happen, too. But it's so dark I don't see the stairs. Aha! It's so dark I didn't see the stairs. Ah, by the way, please use Nexus. It's the official mod community. Stardew Valley Mods directly rips off and uploads mods originally from Nexus. Ah, okay. I kind of forget which one I used, but it might have been that one. So yeah, I'll definitely use the Nexus from now on. If I use the imposter, as it were. An imposter who is imposting. That is not good. Wait, if that's right. I recently rewatched this one of my favorites. One of my favorite comedy films, really old one. And not everyone loves it, but it's not Monty Python. It was The Incredible Mystery of the End of Civilization as We Know It. I think that's it. The mystery. Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the End of Civilization as We Know It. There we go. That's the movie with John Cleese and Arthur Lowe. And just there was this part in it where one point Moriarty is being an imposter and dressing up like Watson. And then, so Sherlock, and Watson, since it's a comedy, Watson is an idiot. And so Sherlock Holmes shows up and says, okay, one of you, now hang on, one of you here is an imposter. And then they both look at each other, both of the Watsons, and then one of the Watsons asks, is it me, Holmes? Am I the imposter? No, you're not. What do you mean you don't? That's right. If I was the imposter, how would I know if I'm the imposter? But if you're the imposter, you're imposting, and if you're not, you're not. It's simple. How could you not know? Oh, okay. Well, that's why he's a detective. We better let him sort it out. Both of the Watsons look at each other. It's like, even the one who's the real one. It's like, well, we better let him figure this out. He's Holmes. I'm a bit confused here. It was just, I don't know. There was a bunch of ridiculous moments that, I don't know, I really, it wasn't, not everyone likes it, but I really like that movie. So yeah, check it out, I would say. It's worth a watch. It's kind of a cult classic, so I'm not entirely surprised you haven't heard of it. But it's really silly. Very silly. So, I mean, if you like a comedy about Sherlock Holmes, then I think that'll be your thing. It sounds confusing and also hilarious. Yeah, it was. I haven't spent much time in this area. Or, I mean, I went through it last game, but I got through it so quick that I never spent much time here. I like the music. Yeah, this is a nice area for the music and the way things look and stuff. Kind of relaxing, like a winter wonderland kind of thing, until the bats show up. Hey, you want to go? Ah, nice, more stairs. Well, I want to see what's in the box, though. What's in the box? Ah, geode. Okay. Well, let's go. Ah, there was some extra ore there, too, but there's always plenty of ore. Iron ore. Get off of me. Right, and those guys give coal, which is nice. Ah, some tacos? Nice. Ah, those are the best. Especially if you season the beef right, yeah. Yeah, homemade tacos, like, if you buy the right taco seasonings, Yeah. There's an... Yeah, that's making me want tacos, you guys. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat some. I'm gonna eat something after this stream. All I had today was a salad. Which is good for me, but kind of lacking on the calories and stuff. And not a big salad either. Alright. Ah, nice. Hey, Zajet. Level 45 is where we are. As you might be able to see in the upper left corner. How does the streaming work? Like, what aspect of the streaming confuses you? Like, well, I guess I'll explain the process. I mean, it's pretty simple. I make the event on YouTube. I get my open broadcasting software, set it up, you know, with all the settings. There's a lot of settings, but basically I put in my stream information and YouTube information into the encoder. Make sure that the YouTube knows which encoder I'm using, and then just start the event when the event is ready to start. And then we're on. Is that, does that answer your question? It's the basic process I do to start a thing. And also, yeah, it uploads at a certain rate. That's the thing. I was doing like medium, or was it low? I was doing low latency, but I forgot to do the low latency setting, so we're back to, like, before it was down to a 5-second delay, which was sweet. But now the delay is back to like 10 seconds or something, which is, excuse me, a bit worse. And I seem to have minor hiccups. Alright, hey, foraging, more axe proficiency, more farming, more... Ooh, the sprinkler, yay. We've got sprinklers. Well, that'll be good. Yeah. I wish I had remembered to do that latency setting, but I'm not used to doing it yet. But yeah, from now on we should have better latency, like a 5-second delay for the rest of the streams, but I can't change the latency setting mid-stream, which does annoy me. But, that's okay. What a lovely day. I do like the sakura, the peach blossom petals. Around here in the Maryland, D.C. area, we have a thing called the, well, it's the D.C. Here in D.C. we have an event called the Sakura Matsuri, or the Peach Blossom Festival, and Spring Festival, Peach Blossom, Sakura. Well, I mean, yeah, you could translate either way, really. Anyways, I really like that festival because it's got lots of Japanese stuff and tons of people wearing costumes or cosplay, if you prefer to call it that. I mean, it's still dressing up in costumes, if you ask me, but I don't know, apparently the word play got added to it because, I don't know, cosplay, because you're dressing up as a particular thing. I mean, because people always had costume parties, you know, costume balls and this and that. But I guess they were going as concepts rather than I'm going as this particular video game character. So I guess cosplay, yeah, there's... okay. This is why Tiegon is the best YouTuber ever. Why? Because of answering things? Ah, yes. Open broadcasting software. Because I answer questions. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Caleb. Ah, yes. Sounds good. Yeah, open broadcasting software, completely free. Easy to do. Ah, nice address, Darius. You lived in Japan? Well, that's cool. Good to hear it. For 2 years, no less. Well, nifty. That must have been cool. Well, I wouldn't mind talking to you about that for a bit. Picking your brain. Seeing what that experience was like. But we can talk about that later. So... Alright, I guess I could just fire away with questions. I don't know what sort of questions I would have about that, though. Just, I bet that, you know, living space... I've known people who have lived in Japan before, and living space was always very cramped. Which is just, you know, a typical Japanese thing. Also that, yeah, the trains can be a bit cramped too. And, well, there's a bit of an issue with women getting grabbed or groped on trains, which is, well, that's a shame to hear. But, basically, yeah, if you had a good time. Oh, you've lived everywhere. It's simultaneously cool and highly stressful. Father is retired from the military. Ah. Okay. So you didn't get to live in Japan for too long. Or no, for 2 years. Actually, that's, yeah. That's a decent amount of time. Sounds good. No more moving around? Sounds good. Yeah, I generally don't want to move around too much. Like, I do want to do some traveling, but don't want to move a lot. Am I watering plants that are in water? I guess so. Do you need to water the rice? I mean, because it's rice, so it's a good point. I might not need to water that. I think I might be watering plants in water. I don't know if that's necessary. Because rice is a new crop with the mods, so I don't know. Alright, let's keep all our geodes and everything we're going to take to the museum. I got bad luck today, so I can stay home. I don't need to go to the dungeon today. Or today's not a dungeon running day, I should say. Alright. And I might want to make another chest, potentially. I'm going to want to upgrade my axe. Yeah, let's upgrade our axe. Okay, let's go. So it's Shane's birthday. Ah, yes. Amadeus, of course. Of course you love traveling. And, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to exchanging stories with you on how, or talking to you with how things turn out with that. But, yeah, I mean, going overseas to teach, that'd be pretty cool. I'm hoping it goes well, because it was something that I've thought about doing many a times. So I really want to see it go well for Amadeus, because it's like, obviously, there, but for the grace, I guess, for the grace of God go I, except for I'm, you know, not really religious, so it works. That could have been me if I had. So it's just the point is I hope things go really well for Amadeus, and or I'm sure they will. But I'm looking forward to seeing what transpires. Yeah. Ah, collect Clint's business tax. And I have enough money? Yeah, let's upgrade that X. Oh, but I should have opened up the geodes first. No, I hate when I do that. Now I've got all these geodes I can't open. Damn it. Damn it, Clint. Crack open my geodes first. Alright, so Shane's birthday. He likes alcohol. Oh, you're talking about a song. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I know that. Excuse me. Suddenly overtaken by the yawns. I mean, I didn't get enough sleep last night, but, yeah, I don't know that song either, sorry. Excuse me, I need to get my sleep. I'm probably gonna be crashing after this stream pretty quickly. Alright, so yeah, Shane. I guess I could buy him something. But I don't feel like spending money right now. Dad's coming back soon. Hope you brought toys. Wait, wasn't his father, like, Ken? The Super Mario bonus level world song? Interesting. Right, how much for backpack? 10,000. Might want to save up for it, but it's not going to be cheap. Spring and summer takes 5 days to produce. Plant these in spring, 11 days. We don't have that many days left, so... if I'm going to plant anything, it's probably going to be... I guess, give me a few more parsnips. I'll parsnips aplenty, but we don't want to go too far. You know, it just goes, that's all dues. Doot, 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 doot. Hey! Okay. Hey, yeah. Good to see you, Nathan Crate. So, yeah, Shane, I was getting sidetracked. Where are you? Currently at Jojo, right? No, at the bar, of course. Okay. Ah, Crook Serve Delicious. That's a good one, Amadeus. Oh, or The Sims 3. Okay. Wasn't he in here? No, up there, sorry. Not the bar. What? Caleb, I am here. I mean, do I have to type to you to get to acknowledge my presence? I've been here the whole time. Like, you're making me wanna... Been here the whole time. I think Caleb... The stream's been running the whole time, dude. What's the deal? What's the deal, Caleb? What's wrong with you? Alright. Well, anyways. Yeah, everyone else is seeing me. Okay. Well, as long as Caleb wasn't trying to give me a hard time. That's fine. Crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, just reload the page. Oh, there you are. You're in the corner. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. I don't know, I just thought you'd like these, thought you'd like yourself a cave carrot. It's my birthday and you give me this? Is this some kind of joke? I just didn't have anything good, and I didn't feel like buying anything. Okay, that part makes me sound bad. But, yeah, it's true. I didn't feel like buying anything. Ah, pressure cooker. Oh, cook, serve, delicious gives you stress. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so yeah, I only have a few days left in the season. I guess I could... We do have enough time for kale, right? I know there's not 30 days in a season, but how many days do we have in a season? 28. So I got 8 more days. Yeah, let's get a few more kale, I guess. Let's go crazy. That takes 11 days. Or I guess we'd have exactly enough time for pineapple. Or I guess let's fertilize too. We should get some basic fertilizer, or make some. Can we make fertilizer? I can make fertilizer now. I should have been making the fertilizer, right? Except for I don't have the axe, which means I can't get the sap, which means I can't make the fertilizer. Right. Okay. You don't like cake. How can you not like cake? Oh, the frosting is the problem. Okay. Well, yeah. Ah, good, Caleb Reed. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Finally. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that problem. But yeah, I actually can understand your issue with the icing. I am not as sweet of a sweet tooth as other people. So I tend to occasionally I have to scrape off a bit of the frosting on some cakes that are over frosted, particularly like the white cakes, because then the frosting's like pure sugar. Whereas like a chocolate cake, at least if you got chocolate in there, that's fine. But some of those white cakes, angel food cakes and stuff, they can just overdo it with the frosting way too much, and it makes me want to gag. It just makes me want to gag. It's but it really starts to get hard to eat. Ah, the Atari was the frosting is the best part. Let the controversy continue. You prefer real cake. I mean, I like chocolate or vanilla. It's just those vanilla cakes sometimes have just way too much frosting. And it's like a sugar coma. That's all. You like white cake with chocolate icing. That sounds acceptable. Yeah, it's just... I guess it's the white icing that I have a problem with. Pie is 1,000 times better, yeah. If you're talking about cake or pie... Yeah, I know, like a really... I think we talked about this before, but... Yeah, pie is awesome. Well, a really well-made pie. Like, I've had bad pies, you know? Like, I feel like if a pie is made cheaply, it's gonna suck. Whereas if a cake is made cheaply, it could be okay. Whereas if a pie is made really well, it is awesome. Like a really good pie. A person who makes a pie who knows what they're doing. It's hard to beat a really good pie. Like, I mean, there's really good cakes too, though. I'm not saying that people don't bake really good cakes. But it's like there's more variation. Like, I feel like, there we go. It's harder to screw up a cake than it is to screw up a pie. But I do like my pie. So I guess if I only had to choose one, I guess I'd choose the pie. But it depends. Like, would I be getting high-quality pies or low-quality pies? High-quality cakes or low-quality cakes? And I also wasted way too much fertilizer because I thought I was going to be planting more, but I didn't. So, well. It's just the basic kind anyways. And then I can get sprinklers now. Sprinklers, which require copper iron. Right. I need more iron. I will get that. Bit more iron in your diets. I just started getting iron. So I could get my first sprinkler very soon. Right, give me that iron. Got the coal? Okay. Fire it up. No more copper. Okay. Fire it up. Fire it up. Okay, and then we can get ourselves a sprinkler in the morning. Hooray! I probably should have put this dwarf scroll away. Do I have enough wood for another chest? No, I do not. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll need to reorganize some things. Actually, I probably should sell some of these old weapons. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this old sword. Didn't I have like a rusted sword? I'm gonna sell that. And the rubber boots at the old combat shop. Okay, right, off we go then. Oh, right. Going the wrong way. But there's also some worms I want to get. Give me them worms. Give me my hoe. Alright. Ah, book. Nice. You ate sanitizer once. Well, I probably cleaned you out a bit. Oh. Let's see. Ah, Amadeus is saying... Oh yeah, yogurt with fruit on top sounds good too. But, when I was young, I would enjoy fruitcake. And then completely forgot what happened the rest of the day. With the way my Omi was... It was a miracle I am not an alcoholic. Oh, it was those kind of fruitcakes. Parfait is like ice cream yogurt thing with fruits and nuts whipped in and whipped cream. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like the start of your family story. The fruitcake thing. Burn. Alright. Same plus I can drink. Ah, good night, Hex. Thanks for dropping by. See you next time. What in the name of God is happening to this chat? Says Supreme Commander. One Easter, when I was 14, she gave my cousin, my brother, and me wine coolers during Easter. And your mom complained. She claimed they were sodas. I see. So I guess your grandmother was she wanted to be the cool grandmother who gives her grandchildren something special that their parents wouldn't give them. In a way, that's kind of endearing, I must say. Or yeah, it is. That sounds sweet, actually, because she was trying to do something nice. Even if it's maybe not typically suggested by, you know, the norms of our society. You just watched my reaction to me thinking the stream wasn't there. Yeah, there was a few. I was a bit confused. Well, I'm glad you went back and watched it, Caleb. What a legend. That sounds neat and worrisome at the same time. Yeah, she sounds like a good grandmother. My hand was cut by my twin brother at a young age. That's why I'm left-handed. The hip grandma, yeah. That's the way I'm looking at it. Oh, right. I didn't go down here to go in the dungeon. I've got bad luck. I'm sorry. Why do I want to go to the dungeon? Go to the Adventurer Society quickly before they close. You only got a few minutes. To the society. Right, hooray. Hey there, buddy. Come back when you got something to show me. Oh, I got something to show you. Check out my afro. Alright, yada yada. Alright, here. You can take this. Let me see my cursor. Where's my cursor? I don't have a cursor. There we go. Thank you for giving me my cursor back. Take these boots. And this sword. And yeah, I can buy various things. But I never really bought anything from this place, and I don't think I need to. It's not worth the money. I kind of think it's funny that they're sleeping on bunk beds. Yeah, I accidentally... Oh. Hey there, Bridget Farace. Good to see you. You were just playing this yourself? Good to hear it. Yeah, I forgot to do the latency settings, so we do have a bit of a delay. I apologize. From now on, though, we're going to be doing the low latency setting. Not the ultra low latency setting, because that gave some people problems. But the low latency setting seems to work just fine, so... Yeah. Yes, she grew up in pre-war Austria and Germany. Yeah, so, I mean, social norms were different back then. So, yeah. That's perfectly understandable. Amadeus' grandmother, that is. Your current farmer, says Bridget Farace, is named Rue, with black clothes and sunglasses. And her favorite thing is darkness. She rues everything. She rues the day. And the nights. And everything else, for that matter. Aptly named. An aptly named character, I would say. I like it. That's a theme. You got yourself a theme there. And specializes in brewing pale ale. Well, except for that part. Rue. Missing a reference. Gru? No. I mean, I think there was some character... There might have been a character named Rue in something, but yeah. Just regret, exactly. Okay, so I guess let's get ourselves to sleep. On time for once. Got something in my eye again. Okay. Yeah, if you go back far enough, you can see me in the pre-beard days. It's kind of weird. It's weird now. It was normal back then. The Queen of the Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of the Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe. Radish salad. There's nothing like a fresh, peppery radish. It reminds me of late spring when our mother would slice up radishes and hit us with them. What? No. She would hit us with the radishes. We were abused. I read that before, so I just... Right. Right. The Maki roll! We need to get the Maki roll. We need to spring for that early. Her medicine of choice... Amadeus is saying his grandmother's medicine of choice was, for any illness or injury, was a shot of cinnamon whiskey. Well, I mean, it certainly works for pain. It certainly takes away the pain of the situation, at the very least. What is it, Tiegon? It's tears, guys. Tears. What, the best item in the game? Villainous... The Villainous and Princess Tutu was called Rue. But I like the name anyways. Don't know that one. I was thinking of, Threads of Fate? I think there was a game called Threads of Fate with a character named Rue. But I think that was a dude. I know I think there was a Japanese game with a character named Rue. Or, well, spelled like that? Yeah, maybe. Was it Threads of Fate? Threads of Fate. I think that was the one. PlayStation RPG? Huh. Threads of Fate. And maybe I'm getting mixed up. There's a PlayStation 1 RPG with a character who could turn into monsters. Don't you have to feed your animals? No, because I don't have them yet, yeah. One of the Golden Girls was named Rue as well. Okay. Hey, Sarah Terry. Sarah Terry hasn't played this game in forever. Well, welcome back. Yes, multiplayer. I am too. I can't wait for co-op. I'm gonna play co-op with my fans and my friends and everyone in between. Rue is an herb as well. There you are. Okay. Well, apparently there's a few things that Rue is that we did not know, besides just regretting things. But I still think it's a good name, yeah. Very good name for a farmer who wears black. For everyone here, Remix Remake says, for everyone here, how'd you meet Tiegon in the first place? It'd be silly for me to answer that question, so, yeah. The doctor slapped me? This was when the doctor slapped me. Oh. I'm at Tiegon searching up Don't Starve Together because I'm lonely. Oh, cool. Good to hear it. I know many people here found me through Stardew Valley, too. Fishmaster showed me Remix. Ah. Cool. Well, that was nice. Yeah, that's right. That was nice of Fishmaster. I do remember you saying that that Fishmaster sent you. That's correct. Yeah. I'm a very silly person, yes. Did I say I met myself when the doctor slapped me? Yeah, and that was yesterday. And that was yesterday. There was a doctor who slapped me and I cried. Ah. Well, thanks. Yeah, good to hear it, sir. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for saying I'm nice and funny and stuff. Thanks, Vortex. Ah, you found me through Q-Birds. Okay, Amadeus. Also, get off my lawn. Oh. Well, it's interesting that you guys are telling me where you found me. Ah, and Adjusteris has been here since 1.3k subs. Caleb says he got married in Stardew Valley and his nightmare came true. His wife lost her personality. Okay. Yeah, came for Stardew Valley. Stayed for roguelikes. And Sarah Terry says, I'm at work at weird hours, like now. So I mostly find people from other time zones and enjoy watching Don't Starve videos. So that's probably why it popped up. Well, that's cool. I married Abigail, probably like everyone else. I actually married Haley the first time because a person named Cy Redeye, one of my good viewers, although I haven't seen him in a while, one of my good viewers suggested that I should, so it's like, if you say so. Buying Sebastian's love with some sashimi. Yeah, I can see that. Sashimi's not bad. That's, I mean, if somebody... Of course, you know, I feel like if you gave someone sashimi every day, you could kill them through heavy metals consumption. The consumption of heavy metals. But maybe the fish in Stardew Valley don't have quite as many heavy metals in them on this event. Okay. You didn't marry Abigail, you married Sebastian. I met him when I was chilling in bed and I saw Don't Starve Together stream and I was like, screw it, and clicked on it. And I was making fun of Tiegon for still using a spear because I use Dark Swords by Winter. Yeah, you feel bad for that. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I still don't use Dark Swords by Winter like you do, Remake, so that's okay. Still using the spears mostly. Alright. Alright, can we skip that? Thank you. But yeah, thanks for saying that, Remix. I do recall you saying that, actually. But as long as I didn't get too bent out of shape at the time. Ah. You married Sam, 'cause Sam. I don't fully understand that statement, but, I don't know. Yeah, he's blonde, he seems nice. He rides a skateboard. Sure, okay. Yeah, Sam 'cause Sam. You're only allowed to give it to him twice a week anyway, so he should be fine. Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, protagonist. Yep, I'm doing great. Seems like everyone else is. Okay, so yeah, let's go visit the caravan, see what it's got for us today. I'm a little bit curious. It always has some random goodies. Not really, just saying hi to a little girl in the middle of the forest. Is there something intimidating about that? Alright. Nothing I really want, but it's interesting to see what they have. The rare seed, right. I always forget to buy the rare seed, but it's going to be summer next, so I'll hold off. Sam is the happiest dude here. Actually, you might be right about that, Sarah. When I think about it, he always does have a smile and a good attitude. Yeah, I could see a reason for marrying him there. That's a good point. Well, okay then. That's makes me feel a bit better about my chances, honestly. Oh, is that all it takes, is a good attitude? Well, then why am I still single? Alright. Yeah, and Lucidity married Shane because you can fix him. I'm hoping that it'll be more than 2 players for the co-op. Rue is going to be with Sebastian because of Solarian Chronicles. Okay. Help wanted. I'm in the market for a green bean. I don't think I got one. I don't think I'm going to have one for you, actually. Why did I accept that quest? Alright, anything else I should be doing today? We'll reach the bottom of the mine. The green bean. Bring Jody a cauliflower. Right, I keep forgetting about that. We're not going to get too many cauliflowers this season anymore. Did I? I do still have a crop of cauliflowers, don't I? Because I got to make sure to save one for Jody. Four person. Sounds good to me. Good. Good. Portal 2 or Depth? I've played Portal 2 before with my bro, but Depth. I don't know Depth. We could do Depth. Depth would be fine. I'll have to look into it, but sure. That could easily be a thing, Remix. Go for some trash bread again, yes. Yeah, I went and harvested... Or no, we have a few more cauliflowers coming in. Okay, good. I also have to make sure to give one away. That's all I gotta do. Just remember. Use your brain and remember. Foamy Legos. Sounds good. Oh. I wish that wasn't money. Wish what wasn't money? Foamy Legos? No one understands except you. Oh, I don't understand, but I'm finding it funny, at least. It's making me think of Fuzzy Pickles from, Hey, there's Sam. Is he gonna be happy? Of course he is. Sometimes... No, he's not happy! What? Why? Sometimes those spring petals that float around make my nose drip. Oh, you have allergies. Okay, that's the one time he's not happy. When he's got the allergies. It caught you. You're not happy. Moldy baguette. Yeah, right. Yeah, we gotta scavenge. Yes. Gangs of Space. Sadly, I don't have the energy for Gangs of Space tonight, but tomorrow... Oh, you're still working on my axe, so I can't take all these geodes. Why was I thinking I could process the geodes? Oh, excuse me. I stayed up really late last night, so I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep. Oh. I did some... Amadeus says I did some looking up. Speaking of money, there's a place near the hotel. I will be spending my first month that sells... Or wait. I'll be spending my first month in... Or the hotel that you'll be spending your first month in, Bahan Mi, for 10,000 Dawn. I don't know. What's banh mi? Oh, a Korean dish. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm seldom delighted for when I have allergies either. It's understandable. But he is generally happy for a guy who works at a grocery store. He likes it more than Shane does, certainly. The only Korean I've ever had is takeout. Oh, a little less than 50 cents. Oh, wow. Nice. Or Saturday. Did I say tomorrow? Saturday. I'm playing it on Saturday. All right. Your friend's 5 feet and you're 6 feet. Well, I mean that just makes. Some people would say it's weird, but sometimes that just makes it more endearing, you know? Like a lot of the, like look at Laurel and Hardy, or people like that. When there's a contrast between friends, that, in many ways, that probably makes you two more memorable. So, I don't know, embrace it. And, yeah, that should be good. Or it could be, a good thing. Alright, I want to scavenge from your trash cans, but I don't want to do it whenever everyone's looking at me. Plus, if you're short, you're in very good company. Hey, stop that, yuck. Okay, so people do say things when they see you. Okay, sorry, Alex. Well, who cares about you? Screw you, Alex. So that's the first time I've ever been caught stealing from a trash can. Now I don't want to get caught anymore. So now I know what that feels like. He said yuck at me. It's not nice. That hurt my feelings, Alex. Alright, well. Sarah Terry says, I'm shorter than all my friends, and smaller, so I get shoved through windows when roommates lock my friends out by accident. Wait. Yeah, they don't like you looking through trash. It makes them mad. Yeah, that's true. It's just I haven't been caught. It just, that kind of surprised me. You're being shoved through the window? But you're 5. Okay. That's fine. Or 5 foot, not 5. Yeah. I was missing a little symbol there. Alright, anyways. I'm looking at the chat while walking, and I'm making a lot of mistakes there. I guess I'm not really going to the dungeon today, so I could just go home at this point. Like, what else is there for me to do around town? Just scavenge, I guess. Yeah, converting currency is a bit confusing. Windows, because they are high up. And your friend is 6'3". So, your friend shoves you out the window because he's tall and you're short? Okay. Oh, so when they're locking up the place, I think I kind of understand now. I think I get it. Okay. It's a little bit confusing, but I think I understand now. Okay, so it's just convenience. It's just a convenient way when they're locking the doors for you to get outside. Yeah. Yep, good night. It's time to get some sleep. Ah, he leaves his key as a simple fix. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, otherwise it sounds like they're being mean to you. Shoving you out the windows. It doesn't sound... What kind of friends are those? Shoving you out the windows. Can't have that. You gotta stand up for yourself. No, to get in. Okay. Shoving you in the windows. Okay, so you're being the good friend to them. Okay. There, now it all makes sense. I must have read... did I read out and in wrong? Yeah. Well, in any case. That's interesting. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. Sorry for the confusion. I'm easily confused. My apologies. Aren't we glad we got to the bottom of this, though? So, yeah. Interesting comment, though. It did make me think about that a bit. Oh, and hey, Brandon. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Hey, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Yes, case closed. Exactly. All these interesting facts. I feel quite plain. That's okay. Why is the plant in water? Because it is rice. And rice needs water. Yeah, there's this is the longevity mod, so there's a few extra crops. There you go. Yeah, Bridget's got you. I used to be sane, but not anymore. Yeah. You got it. And the longevity mod does... Why am I watering that one? I've already watered those, though. But I'm not sure. Do I need to water the rice? I'm still not certain I need to water the rice, because it looks like the ground gets wet around the rice, but then the rice is already wet because of the thing. It'd be cool if you didn't need to water rice, but I think you still need to water rice. I think. Not certain. Ah. Nice. Which Stardew, or which Harvest Moons did you play? Like, the Super Nintendo one? Did you play all of them? Because I played a lot of the Super Nintendo. Oh, give it back, give it back. I need some of that for the quality crops bundle, don't I? Yeah. Of course, these aren't quality. They're just normal. Like, I'll need to get high-quality parsnips. We've got to remember to get some high-quality parsnips. Yeah, and I planted some parsnips. Oh, good, okay. We're fine. And we gotta give away that green bean to someone, right? Green bean Elliot. Green bean. Ouch. Oh, what's this? Yeah, generally the Amadeus command is for when Amadeus is actually on. Is he on right now? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, still definitely check him out. But I don't think... I mean, yeah, definitely subscribe to Amadeus's Twitch and everything, but I don't think he's actually streaming at the moment. Yeah, so it was more designed for when he was streaming, I guess. That's fine, though. Fun fact, in real life, it doesn't need this much water, or rice in real life doesn't need that much water to grow, because it can handle so much. It's easy for farmers to grow rice in a way that can drown out weeds. Yeah, you're not streaming right now, of course. Yeah, but it's still nice. It's still nice to have a link to your channel, I guess. The Game Boy and the DS ones, and one on the GameCube. Never got ones that weren't Mario or Donkey Kong for Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo. Okay, well, Mario and Donkey Kong are solid choices for those consoles anyhow. But yeah, very cool. Good to hear it. Can't say I played those versions. But, I wouldn't mind trying them out. Let's see, I think I played, well, wait. I think I might have played just a tiny... Right, yeah, I rented. One time I rented the 64 version, but otherwise, most of my experiences with the Super Nintendo Stardew, or Super Nintendo Stardew, Super Nintendo Harvest Moon. I kept wanting to say Stardew Valley. I also played one Rune Factory game. I thought that was pretty good. But didn't play the whole thing. Harvest Moon Island of Happiness was a favorite of mine. When they made that, the quality boosted. Oh, you're just mentioning Rune Factory. Okay. There you go. I just... it was because of the delay, or maybe because I was looking away. I'm going to say it was a stream delay, but... yeah. I mentioned it just as you were mentioning it. That's kind of funny. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Yes. Maybe so. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Sarah. That's a good suggestion. Oh yeah, he's in his shack. It's like, where's Elliot? He's in his house. But I can't go in his house yet. Let me in! I have green bean. You asked for it. I have green bean. I have to give him green bean today. Better accept my green bean. I am a green man with a green bean. Alright. Oh no, yay, the axe is done. Hooray! Yeah, see you next time, Luke. Thanks for dropping by. Team Penny all the way. Rune Factory 4 is your favorite one. Also started Fire Emblem Awakening. And I like these as well. Nice. Yeah, I really like the Fire Emblem series. Again, since I'm a bit older school, I liked Fire Emblem Gaiden for Nintendo. It was a pretty good one. I think I played one Fire Emblem for, like, Game Boy Advance, though. As well. For a bit. But I played a lot of Fire Emblem Gaiden. That was way, way back. Ah, yeah. Solid choices for people who don't like first-person shooters or anything like that. Tiegon's the Green Giants, yes. I was thinking of... There's this song by the band XTC called The Green Man. I was kind of thinking about that. It's like... Please to bend down for the one called the Green Man. He wants to make you his bride. Please to bend down for the one called the Green Man. Who is it? Something I don't know. I like that Green Man song, but I can't remember all the lyrics. I never got to pick those games out. Fire Emblem games. I'm a middle child. My brothers got to pick, and I got the dumb leftover. Or you got the leftovers. They chose dumb games like 007 and such. I actually like 007, but I mean, I like everything. I like video games. I like video games a lot. Hey, Skittles mix stabby pants, cook and eat Linus, maybe? Funny comments. Don't think so. I think he'd taste a bit gamey. I don't know. Cook and eat Linus, maybe. But, just, the reason I like 007 is because the multiplayer. I played it multiplayer a lot, but I play, like, everything. I play all the games. Like, sports games, mystery games, you name it, I'm probably playing it. Not fun for a third grader. Well, there you go. I mean, I can understand. Like I said, for me it was mostly, like, playing multiplayer with my friends. Like, I'm not so crazy about... I mean, the single player was fun, but... there are better first-person shooters, that's for sure. Ah, and racing games, if you're in the mood, yeah. Yeah, I mean, actually, racing games are probably the ones I do the least, but I still like the occasional racing game. What I really like is racing games that have, like, a lot of customization. Like, some of the Gran Turismos were pretty cool. Like Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3. I had a lot of fun with those just because they let you, like, customize the cars or things like that. Or the few other racing games where they had cool crashing. Oh, 007 God Mode. Choose the tiny guy. Odd job? I know, it's cheating. Because it was really hard to aim down. Or you could be Jaws and just lose. And what we would do, when we were playing 007, we would turn the health all the way down so that you would die in one shot, like a realism kind of mode. But that just made it harder for people when they're playing Oddjob, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah, now we've gotten on to 007 as a topic, but yeah. Sailor Moon, yeah. Roka the Braves of Six Flowers. Okay. I'll take anime suggestions. I like anime a lot too, so... Oh yeah, and Mario Karts. Obviously Mario Karts is a true classic, and I played that quite a bit as well. I mean, that Mario Kart goes almost without say. That's, I'm just gonna slap this here. Let's see. I know that, I actually took a liking to Ranma 1/2, thanks to Bridget's suggestion. Ah, Hero Academia. I like Hero Academia. I like the main character, Deku. He's, I don't know. I like the main character because he, although he's like a main character in many other animes, it's like it's like, you know, about effort and stuff. Yeah, Mario Kart and Smash are classics, exactly. 5 minutes left? Oh, until your internet shuts off. Okay. I was gonna say, I've got at least 20 minutes left in the stream, but for you. And did I say hi to Little Panda 58? Hello there, Little Panda 58. I'm not sure. Now I'm forgetting short-term memory, I think. Hey, Elliot, good to see you. Just thinking about Animus. Ah, the green bean I requested, and it's a beautiful one, too. Thank you very much, Grow Afro. You're welcome. That's the name I gave myself. Yeah. I guess it's the fact that he, like, gives a lot of effort. Like, the Attack on Titan main character, he's all angry and stuff all the time, but I guess it's just, like, improving himself through effort and things like that. He is a fairly typical main character, but I don't know. I still like him. And just a lot of the other characters too, like the Explosion Kid, or let's see, which characters do I really like? I mean, actually, I kind of do like the Frog Girl. Just, yeah, the characters are interesting in that show. And the world, like, they make an interesting world. Ah, and Inuyasha's good, yeah. That was a classic. And Rurouni Kenshin. Jungle wa Itsumo Hare. That's right, you did mention that. I did want to look that one up. Wolf's Rain, I watched that. Slayers. Oxygen not included? Yes, I do have a few of those videos on my channel. I'll have to make a note of that list you just put out there, Bridget, because there's some I know and some I don't. Slayers sounds extremely familiar. I know I've seen Slayers. Kamikaze Suki Kage Ran. I don't know that one. Wolf's Rain was pretty cool, though. You lost 5 pounds in watching Inuyasha in 5th grade because you didn't leave your room and all you ate was goldfish? You'd think... I thought goldfish... You'd think you'd gain weight eating goldfish. Ah. It's also called hare plus goo sometimes. Yeah. I always loved Moroku. I loved Moroku in Inuyasha. What was it? The line, please, I want you to have my... Please have my children. I want you to have my... I want you to have my children. I want you to have my babies. I want you to raise my children. Wasn't that it? I would like you to raise my children. Just every time. Hello there. I think you would be perfect to raise my children. I mean, I have a hole in... By the way, I have a hole in my hand that's going to consume everything. But in the meantime, would you like to have my children? Just putting it out there. Think you should have my children. Nice to meet you, by the way. So fine, how do you do? You miss high metabolism? He was the Brock of Inuyasha, yes. That's a good way of putting it. Because yeah, Brock was that way, wasn't he? Yeah, I loved Bleach early on, but yeah, after like the first arc of Bleach, like it just lost momentum. But I really liked the intro. I liked Bleach. Yeah, I mean action animes. I'm usually not too crazy about action animes unless they've got like something else to sell it, like some sort of nice graphics or comedy. Like what I liked about Bleach was there was an interesting world and some comedy bits. There was occasional like interesting characters and things that I found to be entertaining. But yeah, if it's just an action anime, it's does get kind of boring sometimes. If that's the only selling point. I mean, well, I don't like all action animes. I still like certain action animes. I mean, like, because I like Dragon Ball Z. That's like the most action of animes there is. But there are points when Dragon Ball gets very, very... Like, I like Dragon Ball. There we go. I like Dragon Ball versus Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball was all about comedy. Dragon Ball Z, it's more about fighting, you know? I mean, I still really liked a lot of parts of Dragon Ball Z, but there were some parts where it got a little bit slow, so... I know some people are going to get angry at me about that one, like, you've attacked the sacred cow, not the Dragon Ball Z. But, I still watch it. It's just not... Yeah, that's things... Whatever you do, just don't read Usagi Drop. Just watch the anime. Kimi no Mi Todoke and Skip Beat. Wait. Alright. First anime I ever watched was Ika Musume, Squid Girl. Really? Never heard of that one. Hare plus Goo is absolutely hilarious. Not an action anime. Sounds good to me. Set in a very weird jungle. The single mom with a son adopts a strange girl she found in the woods. Sounds good. I'll watch that. Fate Zero is great too. It's action, but mentions mythology and myths and stuff. King Arthur and such. Well, we're getting a lot of interesting... getting a lot of great anime suggestions tonight. Cool. I like to see that. Alright. Okay, you got your bean. And to the bottom of the mine. Right. Jody's request. It was Jody. Okay. Alright, Jody. Ah, I'm not used to seeing Jazz in the coat. Or in the raincoat. It's pink. So you still at Pierre's? No. Okay. What were some of my earliest animes? I guess some of my earliest animes that I liked were the ones that I saw on Adult Swim when I was young. So like, I really took a liking to Yu Yu Hakusho. Just because it was like Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z, but it was funnier. It had more of a... It did feel like it had more of a sense of humor. Although it was about school kids and stuff. I really liked Outlaw Star. That one was more of an adventure. Space adventure anime. Outlaw Star. I mean, not... I would say Outlaw Star is still not the best anime. But there were some stylistic things I really liked about Outlaw Star in terms of the style. Yeah, I like this, in general, I like the style of Outlaw Star. Like, it just had an intriguing atmosphere, and interesting world developments, and interesting characters. And there was some comedy. And there was some action. But I feel like it was more about exploration. That was kind of the interesting thing about that one. Of course, like, frickin' Cowboy Bebop. Everyone loved Cowboy Bebop back then. But those were like... Oh, and Lupin. Lupin the Third. Lupin the Third got me started in anime in a big way, too, because I really like that guy. Even though it's a silly anime, but I guess that's why I like it. Ah, you loved the manga of Yu Yu Hakusho. Nice, cool. And your first was Science Ninja Team Gatchaman, or Gatchaman. Battle of the Planets. And then I remember getting into Kero Kero Gunso in a big way, actually. Kero Kero Gunso, like the first couple of episodes were oh, and Akira, yeah, I did see Akira as well, so that's true. Yeah, that was a cool one. Although I did see Akira a little bit later than some of the others, but still a good one, yeah. Interesting. I didn't know that remix. Squid Girl gave it an episode about did an episode about Nintendo and gave Nintendo people, and Nintendo gave people an outfit to wear. Cool. Well, that sounds interesting. What should I be growing at this point? Actually, I probably should just save my money because it's about to switch seasons. That'd be the wise thing to do. Because I only got 4 days. I mean, raining's a good day to plant stuff, but... Honestly, I'm having more fun talking to the chat than I am playing the game itself. Isn't that weird? I guess I'm just going to search trash cans as I talk to you guys, because... Maybe I should... It's raining, right? It's raining. Maybe I should be... getting some fish. What kind of bundles do we have? Ah, you saw an Akira a jacket at a fan expo, but it was $200. Wow. Your first was Sailor Moon, because my grandma thought it was a cartoon. And when they sent Sailor Moon to the U.S., it was educated to have or edited to have an educational component. Death Note. Yes, I love Death Note. The live action was horrible, but the anime was cool. Yeah. And, like, really heavy death metal. Yes, what is it? Something about, like... The song was just about yelling about, like, stupid humans. And, then, like, the whole world's rotten. You know, Yagami Lights, like, just writing tons of people's names down in the book to kill people. That was a cool anime. I did enjoy that one. Despite the fact that there was some weird logical disconnects, maybe. Like, I found that L, like, locked on to Yagami Light really, really fast, but then didn't, like, finish him off. Like, it's like I'm 99% sure that Yagami Light is the dude doing the thing with the book to kill people. But then, I don't know, it was interesting. But it did throw me for a loop when L got killed. And then, I don't know, it was an interesting anime, yeah. What's your favorite type of music right now? I guess it would be either video game music or techno, because techno is a lot like video game music, really. No, I watched Death Note a long time ago. I mean, this was back when I was, like, in high school or college, like 2003. I actually torrented them because there wasn't any good websites to watch them on, or I couldn't get it legally, so I torrented it, but that was back then. Hey, Stacy Ulbrich. Nowadays, I'd probably do it through some sort of service. Yeah, I was talking about Death Note. You got it. I just, yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool one. I enjoyed it. Just, it dealt with some serious subjects and things like that. Mods? Yes, mods. Hello, Robo Dragon. Modifications are as follows. The Longevity mod, the Harvest with Scythe mod, the UI Suites mod, that does things like this, shows me where all the people are and stuff, and I think that's about it. I might have one other mod, but I don't recall what it is, if I did. But at least those three. Ah. They turned Uranus and Neptune into cousins in America. Very affectionate cousins. I didn't know that. But yeah, haven't watched much Sailor Moon, I must admit. Only a little bit when it was on TV. And mainly then it was just because it was on at the time. That I didn't. More like it was one of those situations where you just don't feel like changing the channel. But I mean, just because the American English version was not really marketed to boys at that point. I'm not saying that it's bad, that's for sure. Because actually, from what I understood, from what I've seen, like I've watched some of the Japanese version, it actually seemed pretty good. But for Sailor Moon, the US version couldn't be approved without adding 2-minute moral of the story type educational component. Gotcha. Yeah, it did. It felt like it was. They kind of messed with that. They messed with that one a lot. Yeah. In fact, yeah, there was kind of an era in anime where things were like messed with quite a bit more than they are now. I feel like the industry's kind of realized that they should try not to change things too much. And Tokyo Ghoul was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool one. Like, it's been a while, so I'm starting to forget some of the details, but like the whole thing where they have to eat people. Yep, yeah, I had. Yes, I have. And there was like that cool guy who could like manipulate sound or something like that. I remember I liked one of the characters more than the main character. But yeah, how they had to learn to eat, like they had like artificial meats, and the relationship between the main character and the girl. I remember there were some interesting fights in that, and just some interesting dynamics. It's funny how I'm forgetting a lot of the details from Tokyo Ghoul, but I remember liking it. That's the main thing. For some reason, the main thing I'm recalling is a dude that did something with sound waves, besides just the main character being strong and stuff. And there was like a restaurant. Fake man meat. Yeah, and I did like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, too. Particularly, just like the comedy points of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure were kind of cool. Why am I forgetting a lot of the details of Tokyo Ghoul? Fun fact, one of my first dates, where I was taken to a coffee shop, we watched Tokyo Ghoul. Because they drank coffee. Oh, and then we watched Tokyo Ghoul because they drank coffee as an appetite suppressant too. That's right, they did. That seems familiar. We need cats. Alright, so there's cats. Alright, well, it's raining. I guess I don't really have too much else to do except for fish today. I guess I'm going to turn my character in early. Although it is about midnight. So I guess this is a good time to wrap up the stream. But we've had a lot of good people here today. I think this is a good, this is a good stream. I mean, we had such a good turnout that I'm almost tempted to keep the stream going a tiny bit longer, but I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'm gonna have to get some sleep. But thank you guys very much for joining me. This has been wonderful. We talked about a lot of anime. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to look at the transcript of the chats and sort out all these good anime suggestions, because I do like it. Soul Eater, right? Soul Eater. That was the one with the guy who could turn into the scythe, right? Not Soul Hunter. There was Soul Hunter as well. I liked Soul Hunter and Soul Eater. Basically, if it has a title of soul in it, I like it. But the guy who turns into the scythe, yeah, the guy who turns into the scythe, that was a pretty good one. And Death is all silly, and then there's a guy who has like, is all about like symmetry. He has like half his face one color and the other. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, thanks, Robo Dragon. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I particularly like that character who liked the symmetry. But then there was also one called, Soul... What was it? There was Soul Eater and Soul Hunter. Soul Hunter was a pretty cool one, too. Hunter x Hunter, yes. And Hunter x Hunter. But not Soul Eater, Soul Hunter was another one where it was like, this guy was in ancient China, and, he was using these things, like these magical wands called Palpeis. And the Palpeis, yeah, the Death Kid. The Death Kid was OCD, exactly. There you go. They had these objects called Palpeis, and they would fight each other with magic wands, and I don't know. That game, that anime had a weird sense of humor. Like the main character was like a saint spirit who was like flying on a hippo. I don't know. That was an older one. A lot of you probably don't know Soul Hunter as well as, I think it was Soul Hunter versus Soul Eater. I think. Yeah. Anyways. But Hunter x Hunter, the reason I liked Hunter x Hunter, I'm going to go off on this for a little bit before we quit. Since we're talking about animes, you can keep me on a little bit longer with that, but the main character was named Gon. I'm Tiegon, essentially, is the way people pronounce my name. But it's like it's the second half of my name. I don't know, maybe I'm just self-centered that way, but if the main character's named Gon, I'm with you. I guess. Not entirely. I mean, obviously. There was more things to do with that anime that I liked besides that, but like, I like the weird clown character as a villain. He made a pretty good villain. Or jester. Hisoka, I think his name was. It just had a lot of colorful characters and stuff, so yeah. Yes. And Steins Gate, yeah, that's right, that's where it comes from. And Steins Gate was I like psychological thrillers as well. So Steins Gate was great for me as well. Yeah, a lot of good animes. Well, cool, yeah, we got anime friends. I do, I like watching a lot of anime, so I look forward to talking to you more about anime in the future. Thank you guys very much for being with me. And yeah, if you want to keep talking about anime, link in the description below to the Discord. Go there. Talk. Regale each other with stories of animes and rejoice in the company of other wonderful fans of that thing. And shout out time. Shout out to Stacy Ulbrich and Fishmaster88 for being a good moderator, and Remake for the same thing. Shout out to Sarah Terry for being one of our newest viewers, as well as Robo Dragon. Thank you. And what's this? Steins Gate was funny. When you're a chicken on a bender, grab a box of chicken tenders. I forgot about that. Sounds good, Stacy. Probably be on Roblox or YouTube. Anyways, yeah, Nathan Crates, the protagonist. Bridget Farace, thank you. Kevin Ho. And, let's see, who else am I missing? I hope I don't miss anyone, of course. But it's hard to remember. Did I say the protagonist? The protagonist. Sometimes when I'm looking back in the chat, I say people's names twice, but did I get everyone? Amadeus 484, Caleb Reed. And, Brandon Buckley. Address Daris. And, Skittles McStabby Pants. That's right, with the one-shot comment, but funny nonetheless. Dante Razorback. And Vortex Able 7. Yes, good to see you here. Alright, and I believe that will cover everyone. I will remember you for the rest of time for that shout-out. Well, thank you, Robo Dragon. Thank you, everyone. Alright, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for... Let's see, tomorrow's going to be Friday. RimWorld and the Factorio. Factorio. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks. Rest well, and good night, everyone. See you next time.